Hi, my name is Labeeqa, and today I'll be giving a book review on 12 Rules of Life by Jordan B. Peterson. So, it's not just a self help guide, it's a collection of 12 rules set to help in the life's chaos. These rules are backed up with a mix of psychology, mythology, religion, and even some personal stories. For example, rule number one states that stand up straight with your shoulders back, and it's basically about adopting a posture of confidence and taking responsibility in your life. Another example would be rule number six. Rule number six is about set your house and set your house in a perfect order before you criticize the world, which further elaborates and encourages the idea of reflecting on our own flaws before blaming others. Because once we know that there's a certain problem within us, we can fix that rather than just blaming it on the others to fix theirs. Then comes the point that there are further rules, and each one of those rules have a story behind them. And as each rule is addressed common struggles like dealing with stress, improving relationships, or even finding purpose in life, it's from a perspective that's both practical and even philosophical. So it helps both ways. There are certain positive and negative aspects of this book. Firstly, I'll be discussing the positive ones. The positive ones are that in this book, Peterson doesn't just give advice. He explains it, why it works. His reference to science, history, and even literature adds the layers of meaning. For example, when he talks about hierarchies using lobsters, it's both surprising and enlightening throughout the book. There are several examples. Then these concepts are not just abstract concepts, they have a meaning behind them. For example, rule number two states, treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping, as in encouraging self compassion and self accountability. We should treat ourselves as if we are treating others with care and comfort. Then there are a lot of relatable points in this book. For example, he uses his own life and client stories, making the rules feel less bookish and more real and applicable. Several critiques of this book as well. For example, firstly comes the point that some chapters are overly detailed and the academic tone might be too much for casual readers. Secondly comes the point that his opinions on societal norms and gender political point of view has sparked debates across the readers. Some might find it refreshing, some might find it controversial or even off-putting. And so, as I said, with the critiques that this book is not for casual readers. This book is more for people who are looking for a challenge rather than just a light read. So, who should read it? I'd recommend this book more to people who are, what do you call it, more interested in self improvement, psychology, and even philosophy. It's perfect for people who want to reflect on their life and take responsibility to make it better and be prepared for some thought provoking and heavy, detailed insight about themselves. Conclusively, the book 12 Rules of Life is not just for casual readers, it's more about challenging to think deeply and act intentionally. It's not about following the rules, but creating a more better and meaningful life out of those rules and creating change in your life, a meaningful change.